Cemetery Oddities. I'm Bugs Moran. I ran an outfit, or I was part of an outfit in the city of Chicago. Now I'm wandering cemeteries looking for amazing cemetery art. I am in Henry, Illinois, and I found some interesting things here. It's a very cute little cemetery. We're gonna see if we could find anything interesting. So without any further ado, let's go. Oh, I wanna go this way. Cemetery has a lot of older stones that are really artsy, but this one's a really beautiful one. This looks like a little birdhouse on top. It's got some really neat artwork. I am not going to pronounce that. You guys can pronounce that. Wife of J.B. Jones, born in 1838 or 1836. It's either 36 or 38. Died October 1880. On this side is Elizabeth. Died in 1856, or was born in 1856 and died in 1860. Oh, really young, like 4 years old. Daughter of G.H. Jones. 1911. Old monument from the late 1800s. From the late 1800s. Gorgeous. And here's where they are. LH, which is Lehman, and EH, which is Eleanor, is right there. They got it blocked off. But a beautiful, let's get up a little closer. Now this Lehman was born in Vermont in 1806. He died in 1886. Now that era, that's pretty old. He was 80 years old. That's pretty old for that time. Eleanor, wife of, she was born in Indiana, Warren County, Ohio, in 1812. She died in 1900. She was pretty old too, 88 years old. And this Daniel was born in New Jersey. He died in Ohio in 1856. And his wife died in 1867. She was born in 1793. Jeez. Well, there's nothing on this side. Interesting grave here. There is no tombstone here. There is no tombstone here, but all that's here is this, looks like an old container with a little spout on it. This side says Big John. This side says John Walker. It looks like an old coffee pot. And he's got a chandelier here with lights on it. Now, if you look at the grave itself, it looks small. Look how small that looks. It almost looks like it's a child here, but I'm not really sure who this is. It's just Walker. And here's another grave next to it. And again, there's no tombstone. Heart of gold, stop beating, two willing hands at rest. God broke our hearts and proved to us he only takes the best. I'm wondering if this is a child also. Now here's Larry Lester. Here's the Lester family. He was a veteran. 1996 he passed away. Vietnam veteran. Larry, which is right here, he's gone fishing. 1996, Larry, he was born in 1945, and again he has gone fishing. Here's a tombstone of Raymond. I'm gonna let you guys pronounce that last name, but I thought this really caught my eye because of the boot and the little gnome that's climbing into his boot. Really interesting. Raymond Humphreys, 1949 to 2019. Oh, he's got another boot here. I'm gonna put his boot up. Oh, it's a concrete boot. Let's see here. There we go. There. Fixed his boot. If love could have saved you, you would have lived forever. It's a cool tombstone of Raymond. Oh, and John. He died in 1993. Possibly his dad. He was a private in the U.S. Army. Thank you for your service. This is a iron hub from the Civil War cannon wheel. We have a sign here. This solid iron hub from a Civil War cannon wheel was presented in 1913 to the Gar Lookout Mountain Post 94 in honor of fallen veterans. It was found on the battlefield of Pittsburgh Landing, was presented by the American Showboat Company to be placed in the soldier's lot in a local cemetery. Attached copper plaque engraved by C.F. Holforth once told the story. That's interesting. Interesting little piece of history here in the cemetery. Now here's an interesting little, wow, this is quite interesting. That. This is John, son of R.A. Homestead, died October 27th, 1880, age 3 years. Wow, that's a beautiful, it's a zinc tombstone. It's got a really cool picture on the top here of a child. But really, really quite beautiful. Really quite... This is a really cute tombstone here of Nancy and Harold Kennedy. Nancy Baumgardner was her maiden name, but here's Harold's Army plaque. Harold was a private in the U.S. Army, 1937 to 2002. But there's really something cute on the other side. They were married in 1984. They called him Punk. He was born, well, 1937 to 2002. I'm going around, and here is Nancy. She hasn't passed away yet. But this is really cute on this side of the tombstone. This is cute. Look at that. Together forever. That's neat. 84, that's when they were married. Yeah, 1984, that's when they were married. Mother. Oh, look at that. That's them. That is probably exactly what they look like. That's very cute. Very cute. That's really awesome. Cool. This is the obelisk of Owen Lovejoy, a prominent figure here in near the city of Princeton, Illinois. He was a congressman. He also owned a home that supported and hid runaway slaves, and this house was just put on the National Register of Historical Places in 1997. It is open by appointment for tours. So here is Owen's gravestone here. He was born in 1811 and he died in 1864. His wife died in 1899. 1899. Beautiful old obelisk. A lot of people are buried around. This is all the Lovejoy family here. Thank you for joining me at Henry Cemetery in Henry, Illinois, and we'll see you at the next amazing tombstone.